He was just a poor single father, working the night shift as a building maintenance worker, barely earning enough to feed his 6-year-old daughter. Every night, after putting her to sleep in their tiny apartment, he reported to the city's tallest glass tower, home to powerful executives who never noticed men like him. That night felt different. As he pushed his cleaning cart past the executive floor, he heard a faint sound, a chair scraping, followed by a weak gasp. "Please, help me." The voice was barely audible. He rushed toward the sound and found a woman slumped in a leather chair near the glass wall. Her skin was pale, her breathing shallow, her hand clutching her chest. The city lights behind her shimmered, unaware that a life was fading inside this room. He froze for half a second, then instinct took over. Years ago, his late wife had suffered a heart condition. He remembered the signs. The panic. The terror. "This is a heart attack," he whispered. He grabbed the emergency fire extinguisher, smashed the glass door for access, and rushed to her side. He called emergency services with shaking hands, speaking fast, refusing to panic. "Stay with me," he said softly, holding her hand. "Please, stay with me." Minutes felt like hours. When paramedics arrived, they looked at him in disbelief. "You saved her life," one of them said. Only then did he learn who she was. She wasn't just any woman. She was one of the country's most powerful billionaires, a woman who owned half the city skyline, feared in boardrooms, untouchable by influence. Weeks later, he was called back to that same building, this time not as a cleaner. He stood nervously in a luxury office, wearing his only decent shirt. The door opened, and there she was, healthy, strong, eyes filled with emotion instead of authority. "You didn't know who I was," she said. "You didn't hesitate. You didn't walk away." She paused, holding back tears. "No one has ever done that for me." What happened next changed his life forever. She paid off his debts. Funded his daughter's education. Offered him a permanent position, not as charity, but as respect. But that wasn't what made everyone cry. She knelt in front of his daughter one day and said, "Your father is my hero." The room fell silent. A poor single dad had saved a billionaire's life. And in return, he taught her the true meaning of humanity. Sometimes, the richest hearts belong to those who have nothing at all.